ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। गुरुवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अजानुलम्बितो भुजो कनकवदातो संकीर्तनैकपित्रो कमलायताक्षो विशम्बरो द्विजवरो युगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपीकांत राधाकांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वृंदाय तुलसी देवाय प्रियाय केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति प्रदे देवी सत्यवते नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम राम। One more time, loudly. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hari Bol. My humble obeisances to my Guru Maharaj, Ditla Vishnu Vishnu Pārśva Shri Srimad Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, and similarly to my Shiksha Gurudevs, Nitla Vishnu Vishnu Pār Bhakti Vedant Narayan Goswami Maharaj and Nitla Vishnu Bhakti Vigyan Srila Bharati Goswami Maharaj. To Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada and all his prominent associates, to Shri Gaur Nityan Prabhu and all his associates, and Shri Radha Madhav with their parikars. To all respected senior devotees, Vaishnav and Vaishnavis, and very special kids. I'm very happy and very glad to be here. First time traveling all the way from India to here. Took me 35 hours. I can't believe this. I can't believe this happened. So, but it happened very smooth. Even though I was very sick, still recovering. But my special heartily thanks to Shravan Prabhu Lalita Didi, who invited me from India this time. They were very keen to have me here, saying, Maharaj, when are you going to come? We miss you this year. Even though I wanted to come in April, but it didn't happen then because of my very tight schedule. Then I decided, okay. Then I asked Shravan Prabhu, how long is the flight? He said 32 hours. I said, I never traveled that many hours. But then I thought, okay, just for a break, let me take this chance. Everything is there to experience, explore, realize and enjoy. So it was good, not bad. I found this route very interesting, coming from India to Hawaii. But finally, I survived and I came to celebrate these special tithis. I'm sorry. This was Shravan Prabhu said, because we have in a row these 4 tithis. As we all observing EKΑΔAŞީ today, and tomorrow is Vaman Dwadashi and Jiva Goswami's appearance, followed by day after tomorrow and Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur's appearance day, and then Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj, my Shiksha Gurudev, from whom I learned so much. I want to observe this as a great festival. Then followed by some other Hari Katha session.
No, you did not! Daddy not hit me! No, I didn't.
They're having their outdoor program. We are having indoor program, the kids are having outdoor programs.
He was frozen.
Do you want any like ginger?
I shot him. Wait, I never shot him. He shot me.
Okay, this
That's something very interesting in Hawaii. No one can fall asleep in Harikatha because kids are helping us to be very attentive. Yeah, so this is a short intro, extending my thanks to one who inspired me to come here, and of course to all wonderful devotees here who helped and supported me and inspired me to come here for this week of great Harikatha Tithis. Usually I come January, Srila Gurudev's appearance, that's the trend every year. And I'm very much looking forward for following this trend again, next year again, in winters, not in Hawaii winters. Hawaii is same everywhere, all season, but Gurudev's appearance day. Recently we observed Radhashtami, and in my center, in near Delhi in Faridabad, this year was remarkable Radhashtami with 3,000 attendees, a massive, massive crowd. Such, I can't believe how this happened. And maybe that's blessings of Sunday, because it was on Sunday. So many attendees came from all over the country. From tomorrow onwards, we're going to follow the Tithis, means the glories of Sri Vaman Bhagwan, Jiva Goswami, etc. But as we are following EKΑΔAŞީ today, Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj, he always, on every EKADAŞΗ, used to utter this verse from Hari Bhakti Vilas. Upavratasya papebhyo yastu vasagunai saha upavasam tu vikyam nat upavasam langhanam. Today is the day of Upavas. Upavas means fasting. But there are many meanings of this word Upavas. Upavas also means refrain from committing sins, not only just refrain from eating grains. And refrain from eating grains is also because all the sins, they reside on grains on this day. And that's why Vaishnavas, they follow EKADAŞÍ. All Vaishnava Sampradayas, they follow EKADAŞÍ. All Vaishnava Sampradayas. But those Sampradayas which don't follow EKADAŞÍ, according to scriptures, they can't be termed as Vaishnavas. That's a very strict fine line to consider if that particular sect is Vaishnava or not. Because the bona fide four sampradayas, Shri, Brahm, Rudra, Sanak. The sampradaya beginning from Shri means Lakshmi Devi, and the Acharya of that sampradaya, Shri Ramanujacharya. Very prominent in South India. Brahm sampradaya means beginning with Lord Brahma, Krishna, Brahma, Narad, Vyasadeva, this is our sampradaya. I mean, we are in this sampradaya. And the Acharya of this sampradaya is Sri Madhvacharya. And we are followers of Sri Madhva line. Shri Brahm, then Rudra Sana, Rudra sampradaya, which begins from Rudra, means Shiva. And the Acharya of Rudra sampradaya is Vishnu Swami. Then Sanak sampradaya means the four Kumaras. They are the leaders. And the Acharya of that four sampradayas, Shinimbaditya. These are four Vaishnava sampradayas. That means, according to scriptures, Shri Brahm Rudra Sanak. Anyone who take initiation in these four sampradayas is termed as Vaishnavas. And it's a bona fide way to go back to Godhead. But of course, in these four sampradayas, the different theories and the different destinations goes to Vaikuntha, worshipping of Lord with opulence mood, or the Nimbaditya Sampradaya means Sakhi Bhav Sampradaya, means the goal, aim and object, and the goal is to become the Sakhi, the girlfriend of Radharani. And it's very prominent in Vrindavan. But the beauty of our Sampradaya, Shri Brahm Madhva Saraswat Gaudiya Sampradaya. That's the title of our Sampradaya. The beauty of our Sampradaya is our Acharyas declared they don't want to become the girlfriend of Radharani. They don't want. They're only happy to become the maid servant of Radharani. To attain Radha Dasyam, to attain the dust from the lotus feet of Shri Radharani. That's the beauty and the glories of our Sampradaya. And what's that? What's the difference and what is the evidence, if you ask me? You want to ask me? You should ask me. The best evidence is the best of all Rupanuga. The word Rupanuga means those who are following the Rupa Goswami line. Rup Anuga means the followers of Shri Rupa Goswami. And who's Rupa Goswami? Why we have to follow Rupa Goswami? Who is he? Recently we also had Jhula, right? We had Jhula here also. And there's a president of Rupa Goswami. What is the speciality of Rupa Goswami and why we have to follow Rupa Goswami? Because Rupa Goswami is the one who established the inner heart desire of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, being the other non-different form of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Priya Sarupe, Daita Sarupe, Prem Sarupe, Sahaj Sarupe. He is oneness with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he came to establish the inner heart desire of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then who is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Radha, Krishna combined. when Radharani embraced Krishna and put Krishna in her heart, or when Radharani wants to protect Krishna, when Krishna comes to a blissful state of relishing the chanting of his own names and relishing his own beauty, and he forgets that he is Krishna, and in that blissful moment when he's exhibiting so many transcendental emotions, crying, weeping, laughing like a mad person, jumping high and then falling on the ground, then Radharani embraced Krishna. And that very loving, tight embrace of Radharani means he wants to protect Krishna. Then when you're going to fall on the ground, I don't want you to get any hurt. May all that pain and suffering comes to me. But you remain protected. Yeah? And always in a bliss. That's the mood of Radharani, the embrace of Radharani makes Krishna as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So who can be more understandable or relishing the mood of Radharani than Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? And that's why there is a bhajan. Jadi Gauranga nahaito tabe ki haito ke mana dhari tamne Radhar mahima premera sasima jagata janato ke janato ke janato ke janato ke janato amar Radhar mahima premera sasima jagata janato ke jadi gauranga nahito tabe ki haito ke mana dhari tamne. You familiar with this bhajan? If Mahaprabhu would have not come, how the glories of Shri Radharani would have been propagated all over. Gao puna puna Gaurange Raguna. Oh, devotees, keep on glorifying Mahaprabhu. Means Krishna, who is submissive to Radharani and his only intent and his all pastime is there to one-pointed glorifying Radharani. You understand? This is the mood of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu, he infused this potency in Sri Rupa Goswami. So actually I'm trying to cover up this lecture glorifying from Jhulan Rupa Goswami until Radhashtami in this sequence. Shri Mahaprabhu infused his potency in Sri Rupa Goswami. In India, there is a place called Prayag, the confluence of three rivers, Ganga, Jamuna and Saraswati, where Sri Rupa Goswami met Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu gave his infusion of potency. Vrindavan Raskeli Vartam Kalin Lupta Niji Shakti Yukta Sanchare Rupna Vyatna Punasa Prabhu Iva Prayag Iva Lokshishti. Just like Krishna, he ordered Brahma to create. But Krishna infused the potency in Brahma. Because of that infusion of potency, Brahma was able to create the universe. Similarly, Shri Mahaprabhu infused his potency in Shri Rupa Goswami, and Shri Rupa Goswami, he manifested or he made bhakti to bhakti ras. Bhakti ras means there's so many mallows in bhakti. That mallow of bhakti is not just one cup of a drink, but that mallow of bhakti ras is an ocean, like you have a Pacific here. Ocean. So Sri Rupa Goswami gave so many details of bhakti ras in his book Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. The ocean of bhakti ras. Whereas Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he told Rupa, there is no limit of this bhakti ras. It's so hard and difficult. I think it's impossible to measure the length and breadth and the depth of this Pacific Ocean. But this is just one ocean. Then there's Atlantic, and there's many other, Black Sea and all that. But the ocean of bhakti is far vast than this material ocean. And Mahaprabhu said, I'm only giving you a drop of that bhakti ras. I'm only making you relish that one drop of that bhakti ras. One drop of the ocean of what Mahaprabhu is relishing. Can you believe this? And with that one drop, what Rupa Goswami got from Mahaprabhu, he made that one drop as ocean of bhakti ras in his great books, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu and Ujjwala Mani. For us, this ocean is too far and too vast. I mean, we are just standing at the shore of this ocean to make sure, the shore of the ocean, to make sure that in one lifetime, may we get one drop of this bhakti ras. Because of the gravity of the in-depth bliss present in this ocean. This is Rupa Goswami. Anyone who's following this mood of Rupa Goswami is called Rupanugas. Understand? So, who is the prominent and the best Rupanuga? The prominent and the best Rupanuga is Sri Raghunath Das Goswami. The best one. The first one. Sri Raghunath Das Goswami. Who showed the ideal example of renunciation and the separation. What he exhibited in his life history, the extremes of renunciation and the extreme of sadhana, Sri Raghunath Das Goswami. So coming back to from where I began, that this was only introduction. That there is Sampradaya, there is one sect, they are very, their aim and object is to become the girlfriend of Radharani, a Sakhi of Radharani. Whereas, what we've been taught by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, with his ideals and his philosophy, and Rupa Goswami, we don't want to become Sakhis. Gaudiya Vaishnavas, they only want to become what? Maid servants of Radharani. So Sri Raghunath Das Goswami, he quoted one verse which says, Sakhaitu mam namastu namastu nityam, dasyastu mam rasastu rasastu satyam. If by seeing my menial services towards Radharani, if she feels satisfied and pleased, and if she asks me, come Raghunath, I want to make you my Sakhi, my girlfriend. Shri Raghunath Das Goswami is saying, I'm going to fold my hands and say, sorry, I don't want this. I don't want this. Is it appropriate to say no to Krishna or Radharani if they want to give us something? Think about this. It's not just literature. Just think for a while. The divine couple, Radha and Krishna, sitting in front of you, and Krishna saying, hey, come, I'm so happy. You're doing so much cooking, you're arranging programs, you're arranging sadhus. I'm very much pleased with your services. And I want to give some prasadam to her, if Krishna comes and proposes. Isn't it our right to ask Krishna what kind of prasad you want to give? Or we just accept whatever comes from the lotus hands of Krishna? Well, prior to the association of Srila Gurudev, maybe many devotees from Gaudiya Sampradayas, from other Gaudiya modes, they had this concept, yes, whatever comes from the Lord is all auspicious, just accept anything. Srila Gurudev taught us, no. Learn how to say no to Krishna. Isn't that offensive? Srila Gurudev said, no. Not always yes, yes, yes. And then he remarked, saying this, but learn this, never to say no to your Gurudev. Srila Gurudev, not different from Krishna, you can't say no to him. Always yes. But when it comes to Krishna, you learn to say no, because he can cheat you. Srila Gurudev said he's very tricky and is a big cheater. How can he cheat us? Yeah, by giving bhukti mukti diya jan palayam. By satisfying all our material desires, which are insignificant in nature, we give gravity and importance to those material enjoyments. It is very easy to say, but moment this enjoyments comes in front of us, we like to grab them. Yeah, that's human nature. But because we are practicing to adopt the Vaishnava nature, something which is beyond human nature, and therefore, if Krishna wants to assign and give us material enjoyments, bhukti, we can't say this is your prasad coming from your lotus hands. He's giving this, but with no love and affection. To whomever, make this point, whomever Krishna is reciprocating by fulfilling their material desires is not out of his love and affection. It is only out of some formality or some keen and stubborn nature of the sadhaka. I want this, I want this, I want this. Okay, then take this. But then don't conclude that Krishna became very happy and pleased with me and he satisfied my desire. this is not exactly what he wanted to give. Don't conclude that. The Krishna got very pleased to me, he gave me Mercedes. Understand? Then on other level, how is cheating? By testing. If you want liberations, there are 5 kinds of liberations, and he can throw a test on us, because also in love there is also some test. Many get passed, many get failed. Krishna is also throwing a test. If you love me because I am Krishna, or if you love me because I am Mukunda. What is the difference? Oh Mukunda, I love you so much. No harm. It's absolutely fine. No, by addressing him as Mukunda, there's an addressal to one of the features of the Lord or attributes of the Lord, because Mukunda means one who grant liberation. Understand? Oh Mukunda, please be merciful on me. Then Krishna immediately understands. He sensed that. If we as ordinary human beings, we sense with body language or with some reciprocation what is the intent of someone greeting or giving gift, then what to speak of Krishna is very sharp. So, Mukunda, please be merciful to me. Then you understand, okay, because you address me as Mukunda, you want liberations. Here you go, 5 liberations, 5 kinds of liberations. Should we accept that prasadam from Krishna? What are 5 kinds of liberations? See, this is philosophical point. It's so important to learn philosophy. And that philosophy means Siddhanta, the tattvas. Is it appropriate to accept anything given by Krishna? Any garbage? No. We are here to accept the best, not just garbage. But excuse me, anything touched by Krishna is not a garbage. Yes, if you fulfill material desires, that's garbage. And liberation. Bhukti mukti diya jan palaya. He saved himself also from these external wishes. 5 kinds of muktis. What are 5 kinds of muktis? Anyone? Huh? Saloke shashti samippe sarupe ekāpayut. To attain the same beauty, form as Krishna. To attain the opulence exactly like Krishna. To reside in the same abode with Krishna. And to get proximity with Krishna. And the 5th one, the worst one, is to get merged in Krishna. 5 kinds of liberation. If Krishna wants to give this, would you like to accept this? Gurudev taught us no. You have to learn to say no to him. And how Gurudev can say this? Is backed by evidence from Srimad Bhagavatam. Salokya shashti samipe sayujya ekāpayut diyaman nagrananti vinamat sevanam jana. If Krishna wants to grant this liberation to the devotees, The devotees say, no, we don't want, keep it with you and give to those who desire for this. Then what you want? What kind of prasad? I have all prasadam sections around me. Bitter, sweet, rice, dal, bread, halwa. What kind of prasad then? Oh, give me that one, the sweetest one. So what is that sweetest one? Dimana girananti vinamba sevnam jana. I want your seva, your service. That's the sweetest. Are you sure you want that? Yes. Then Krishna said, follow my tithi. My tithi means, my name is Madhav. Follow Madhav tithi, which is EKΑΔAŞީ. Madhav tithi, bhakti janani, jatane palana kori, Krishna vasati, vasati boli, paramadare kori, Shuddha bhakata charana renu, bhajana kula. This is about Krishna. Understand? Then Krishna is little strict, kind. Radharani is very kind. She fulfills everyone's desires. Those who want to love Krishna, those who want to serve Krishna, love Krishna especially, Radharani comes forward and supply all that necessities and association. That supply is coming from Radharani, that's why she is Ahladani Shakti, the pleasure-giving potency of Krishna. She is very kind and very merciful. Very kind. So can we say no to her? We want to become the maid servant of Radharani and she is in front, sitting in front of you. Yes, Raghunath. And if Radharani say, hey Raghunath, I want to give you one prasadam. Whatever I want to give you, you have to accept that. Can you say no to her? You can't dare say no to her. Radharani, you can give me anything? Gurudev said no. Be specific there. Ask her first of all, can you please let me know what you want to give me? She's not a cheater like Krishna. She never ever go to those areas of giving bhukti and mukti. She has nothing to do with that. There's a totally different domain. There's a totally different section there. Then in what way? And what she can give to us. She can give us a very high designation. Oh, come, I want to make you my Sakhi. Come and I want to embrace you. Just become my girlfriend. If this be told to anyone, they will grab this opportunity without a single delay, burst in tears and enjoy. Yes, Radharani, whatever. But the followers of Rupa Goswami, Sri Raghunath Das Goswami, teaching us no. And this is what Sri Radharani told Shri Raghunath Das Goswami, come, I'll make you my Sakhi. And he said, please, I'm so sorry, I don't want this. Saying no to Radharani. Huh? It is called attitude. What do you think of yourself? You're saying no to me? In some areas, saying no to someone becomes a source of pleasure and bliss. Some areas. And this is the area I'm referring to. Shri Raghunath Das Goswami is saying, Sakhetu mam namastu namastu nityam. I'm not offending you, Radharani. I can't even dream of offending you. But please, don't assign me this. I don't want. Then what you want? Why you day and night? Weeping and crying in separation and calling out Radhe Radhe all over. He Radhe Braj Devi ke chalalite, He Nanda Shuno Kuta, Shri Govardhana Kalpa Pad Patale, Kalindi Vane Kuta, Ghoshantaviti Sarvato Brajapure, Khedir Mahavimalo, Vande Rupa Sanatano Vadajugo, Shri Jiva Gopalako. Shad Goswami Ashtakam. No? Kids? Know this? Yeah? I mean, I'm not saying know by heart, but you're familiar with this, right? He Radhe Braj Devi ke. The Radharani may say, Oh Raghunath, then why are you calling my name? Wandering here and there in all Vrindavan, Govardhan, Varsana, Mahavivalo, with so much separation mood. Then what you want? Why are you running after me? Shri Raghunath Das Goswami is teaching us one-pointed devotion. As Krishna is very fond of one-pointed devotion, he is very fond of, but his devotion and his attention also get diversions. Even though he preach to be one-pointed, but he can't maintain one-pointedness. Out of his generosity and out of his compassion, because his Karuna Sindhu is the ocean of compassion. It's not one-pointed. What that means? Anyone who calls Krishna for help, support, for anything, Krishna runs to save or to grant any boon. And he promised in Bhagavatam, Akamo sarva kamo va moksha kamo darihi. If you approach me with desire, if you approach me with no desire, or if you approach me with desire of liberation, I'm the one who fulfills everyone's desire. So that means, Krishna, you're teaching us, preaching us to be one-pointed, but you're not one-pointed, you're many-pointed. Vyasatmika buddhir eka kuru nandana bahu shakha. Krishna, your attention is diverted, like a tree has so many branches. So your attention is divided with so many bhaktas. Akamo, someone who has no desire. Prahlad Maharaj, you're running to extend your affection to Prahlad as Narsingha. If anyone with desire, Dhruv Maharaj, you go and fulfill his desires. If your devotee Gajendra is drowning, you're going on hearing his plea, his prayers, you go and protect him. That's your compassionate nature and also your duty bound. When any trouble comes to Draupadi, Pandavas, you're always there. You're like alert. You know, what can be more better example of Amber alert than Krishna? Jai Radha Mata. You know, sometimes you get messages, Amber alert. Ting, 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 the phone starts ringing. What do you call Amber alert? Where's the time for Krishna to rest? He's always alert. Any call can come from any universe and from any devotee. So how he's enjoying them? How he's resting them? It's not that he's just telling his servants, okay, listen, hey, it's 9 o'clock, I have to sleep and I get up early in the morning, then just don't disturb me and just take care of the situations. And I will look after when I get up in the morning with my schedule. No schedule, Amber alert. Any calls come, Draupadi calling Krishna, he was about to take his food, his bhoga. Immediately hearing Draupadi plea, he gave up that and he rushed there. And not just sending his army or his soldiers or his ministers, okay, you take care, just one lady is in danger. No, he runs himself. Okay, that's human, lady, Draupadi. But animals, elephant, Gajendra, drowning, dying. He could have sent any ministers. Oh, it's just one elephant about. He runs to save Gajendra. So that's why on that terms, which is a positive term of saying that his attention is diverted. It's not a negative term. I hope you understand my mood, what I'm saying. But Radharani attention, there's no divergence. Eka Kuru Nandana is only one pointed. Just one pointed towards and only towards Krishna. Not even if Krishna is making her happy and then she is loving Krishna, but she maintains that love even if Krishna makes her unhappy. This is called one-pointedness. Krishna is teaching in Gita, Ananyas Chintya Mam, Je Jana Paripasate. Worship me one-pointedness and I will take care of all your scarcities. He's preaching, he's teaching. But who is the ideal example of that one-pointedness is Radharani. That's Radhashtami. That's Radhashtami. Oh Krishna, I love you only if you make me happy or if you give me time. But Krishna, you don't give me time. You're busy with Chandravali, you're busy with Padma, you're busy with Shabya, you have so many others. And of course, they invite you in their own sections, in their own camps, and you go there. Then Radharani could have rejected Krishna. Then you better go there, why are you coming to me? This is called highest limit of prem. Haladni sar भाव, हलादि सार प्रेम, प्रेम सार भाव, भाव पराकाष्ठा ना महाभाव, and महाभाव स्वरूपनी राधा ठाकुरानी. She is the essence of that Mahabhav, means the condensed prem, which begins from Shraddha, Sadhusang, Bhajan Kriya, Anarth Nivritti, Nishtha, Ruchi, Asakti, Bhav, and then prem. Haladani Sar prem, Haladi Sar Bhav. No. Haladi Sar Prem. The essence of that is Prem, and that essence of that Prem is Mahabhav. And who is Radharani? Mahabhav Sarupani Gunar Atir Varyasi. Because of her qualities and one-pointedness, only on one intent and one object, and that's also not Krishna. Her only aim of object is the pleasure of Krishna, not even Krishna. Such a high mood, such a deep mood of Radharani. So deep. Are you understanding what I am saying?
Yes.
This is one pointedness of Radharani. Krishna, if you please me by appearing in front of me and reciprocating my love, or if you displease me by not giving me time and going to other gopis for their satisfaction and on their request. In both cases, Ashlishya va padaratam tilashtumam mama darshna hatava karotuva. You know this verse? Both? Both. 8th verse of Shikshashtakam. Speak. Come on, you learn those. Sham? You know this? Recite loudly. Yes. Who's Sham? Pranay? Nadia? Ashlishya va padartam pinashtumam mama darshnaha tava karotuva yatha tatha va viddhatu lampato mat pranathastu eva. What is the meaning? Okay, forget about words. What's the meaning? Loud, I can't hear. Audience can't hear you. My Facebook audience also can't hear you. You have to be loud.
Let him embrace me and trample me under his feet. Let him fully pierce the deepest core of my heart by not being present before me. Let that Dadachi do whatever he likes. He's still my prana, for in my life I've known other than him.
Very good. Very nice. I'm proud of you. One clapping for her. Even if you please me, or if you tremble me under your feet, but mat pranathastu eva na para. You always remain the Lord of my life. You know, to say someone that you are my life and the Lord of my life. Here, Lord of my life doesn't mean that you are Bhagwan, you are God of my life. But Lord of that life means you are my everything, and in every circumstance or situations you will remain the Lord of my life forever, regardless any ups and downs. Krishna can't maintain one-pointedness. Radharani always maintain one-pointed love for Krishna. That's the glories of Radhashtami, the glories of Radharani. Radhashtami means the appearance of Radharani, the festival of the birth of Shri Radharani. But it also means the appearance and the birth of the moods of Radharani. You understand? The appearance and the birth of Radharani pastime, very simple to listen, to speak and to remember. But the appearance of the mood of Radharani is vast, very big, more than the specific, which is very peaceful in nature, Pacific Ocean. But the mood of Radharani is not Pacific. No one can pacify her. Even Krishna can't pacify her. That mood of Radharani can only be pacified by her maid servants. Observing Radhashtami means observance or get to know the mood of Radharani, that is the birth of the moods of Radharani, which are 360 explained by Rupa Goswami. 360 moods of Radharani. How many moods can you maintain? 5, 7, 8? Grumpy, crumpy, lazy, crazy. I'm speaking about myself. Cranky, Frankie. Maybe 9, 10. Huh? Hungry, funny, sleepy, lazy. You can say 20 max. All these moods of Radharani, 360 moods.
Wow.
With one pointedness, only to please Krishna. Understand? So observing Radha Ashtami or Radha Ashtami means appearance of the moods of Radharani. And therefore Sri Raghunathas Goswami prayed for only and only I want one pointed prasadam from you. As, O my Swamini Radharani, you are one pointed towards Krishna, you have no diversions. Me, as Rati Manjari Raghunathas Goswami, I only seeking one pointed boon from you. And that is what? Dasyastu mam rasastu rasastum satyam. I only want to become your maid servant. This is called saying no to Krishna, and this is called saying no to Radharani, and to desire what I want from you. And this is not a selfish desire at all. By saying no to Radharani for whatever she wants to grant, saying no to her and asking what you want, and if Raghunathas Goswami is saying, I only want to become the maid servant, she'll not feel offended at all. She'll get more happy and blissful, and she's going to embrace her maid servant, Rati Manjari. This is called Radhashtami. Following that one pointed mood of Radharani. And that one pointed mood of Radharani has been propagated and still getting propagated all over the world by our Srila Gurudev, Shri Bhakti Vedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, who gave this mood of we all have to aim for becoming the maid servant of Radharani. Because it's not just one title. Try to understand. I'm ending up, not taking much time. My time is over. I'm already 5 minutes ahead of schedule. It's not just a title to become, oh, this is very glorious, maid servant of Radharani. That's only our aim and object, and that's one-pointedness. But why this is one-pointedness? Because to get tadatme, oneness with Radharani, because she is oneness, one-pointed, to one-pointedness towards Krishna. But Krishna is not one-pointedness. He has many points. Radharani only have one point. So your choice, what you want. You want to please Krishna or you want to please Radharani? Tell me. You all want to please Krishna or want to please Radharani? Are you sure? But didn't you observe Janmashtami? Krishna Janmashtami here. Then why you observe Krishna Janmashtami? Huh? To please Radharani.
That's right, I was right.
And why we observe Radhashtami? To please Radharani. Bolo Shri Radha Rani ki Jai. Shri Radhashtami ki Jai. Shila Gurudev ki Jai. Gaur Premanande. Thank you so much for giving me this platform to speak. Got really inspired. I never ever spoke this topic before. It just got some inspiration because of beautiful deities Shri Radha Madhav here. Radha Madhav, right? Yes, and I can easily relate because my deities in my temple is also Radha Madhav. So I think they are connected and inspiring me to speak something like that. And looking forward tomorrow, observing Vaman Dwadashi, very auspicious day. We're going to hear glories of Shri Vaman Bhagwan and Shri Jiva Goswami. Let's see how the time frame. Tomorrow will be at Shravans, right? Yes, there. Time frame, but I'll be happy if I get hour and a half because a lot of things to say. Yeah, even today I'm not satisfied. I mean a little bit satisfied, I'm not fully satisfied. Because after 1 hour speaking, now I'm feeling I got a little warm up. That's not enough. But anyway, I can't be too demanding. Otherwise then devotees will not going to ask me to come from India again. Oh, when you come from India you want more time. Okay. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Huh?